up, guys? So, I decided that I wanted to do like another type of like vlog series. I'm kind of like missing you guys on YouTube, and I definitely want to get more consistent with my videos because I want to, hopefully you guys can hear me, because I want to, get my subscribers up. Like, I want to get a lot of different subscribers and really want to have a lot of success basically on YouTube. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to do like this 3-part vlog series, which is gonna be spend a weekend with a fashion design major, or I might change up the name or something, I don't know yet, but something along those lines. And basically you're just gonna follow me throughout my weekend because I have a very crazy weekend this weekend. So that'll be fun. Hopefully, I think you guys can get a lot out of that. Like, I'm doing a lot of fashion related things this weekend, so that should be fun. Okay, so let's get this started. Alright, so I just got back from work. Technically today, so I woke up at like 6:15 or whatever, and I got on the bus, took that bus to Starbucks where I got breakfast, and then while I was there, I worked on doing answering these questions that I received through my email for like this student catalog that they're doing. So I got selected to be one of the students to basically be in that catalog for the the missions packet for people that get accepted to Kent State. So that was really fun. Like, a lot of the questions were super fun to reflect on. Did that, and then I went to my draping class, which, sorry, I did not film, but basically I just sat in there and I had to start working on the project that is due next week, as well as talking to my group members about the project that's due in 2 weeks. So a lot of craziness going on. Then it was like a crazy class period, but I'm glad that I got a lot of work done in that class, so can't complain. And then even after that class was over, I was able to talk to my professor about her background and the jobs that she's had previous to being a professor. So that was super fun. Lots of information there that I will definitely be sharing at some point, maybe in another video. Okay, so then after that, I came back to my room, got dressed for work, and went to work. And so now I get off at 5, so now it's I don't know, maybe 5:30-ish, whatever. Came back, took a shower, and now I'm making this video. Whew, so that was a mouthful, but anyways, now I'm just gonna go eat lunch because, well, not lunch, dinner, because it's dinner right now, but technically it's my lunch because I haven't had lunch. So I'm gonna eat that, and then I will pick back up the camera because I'm gonna start working on my to-do list for this weekend, which I will share with you when I'm done eating. So bye-bye. Okay, so I'm done eating. I had some lasagna, some 4-cheese lasagna that was gonna get thrown away at work. So I just took it with me, and that's what I ate for dinner. That was actually really good. So thumbs up for Kent Market with the 4-cheese lasagna. Okay, so back to my to-do list for this weekend. So in no particular order, right now I currently have laundry in, so obviously that's a part of the to-do list, a very small part, but a part. I have to do laundry, I have to clean up my room, have to get all of that together. Next, I have a shit ton of homework due next week because I have 2 projects due. Well, technically one and a half a project, but I have to sew a bone bodice, a full bone bodice, with the lining and facing and interfacing and boning and a zipper, complete, and make patterns for that bone bodice, and all of that is due Friday. So of course I don't have to finish all of that this weekend, but I definitely want to get a head start on that because I have a ton of other stuff due this week, if that makes sense. So that's one thing. And then I have 3 pages of information and research and design type stuff that I have to do for my drawing 2 project. And then I have 12 croquis that I have to, I forgot about that, 12 croquis, oh my god, that I have to draw, render, stuff like that. And basically 4 things due for my drawing 2 project, which is due Monday. Then I have to finish half of my tech project by Thursday, which means that everything that has to be done for the project, I have to have half of all of that done by Thursday so you can check it, because then it would be due next Tuesday, if that makes sense. So I have to finish that. Then Sunday night I have a quiz due for my online religions class, and that quiz is on a chapter about Hinduism that I have not read yet. So gotta read that and take the quiz, and probably a few other things. I haven't had time to go in there and check the modules, so I really don't exactly know what to do this Sunday. I just know that every Sunday we have a quiz to do, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, all of that, whatever. And then now we have things I have to do that are not school technically related, which is I have to go to Walmart to get some toiletries and like, other stuff, as well as swim goggles because I don't have any. Also, I have to go to the thrift store and pick up basically my fabric for this other fashion show that I'm doing in 2 weeks. So I got to pick up all the fabric for that. Basically, I have to pick up the theme of the segment is called deconstructed formal. So I have to pick up a lot of like formal wear garments, and then I'm gonna deconstruct them and make them into like modern looks. So that should be really fun. But I don't have any of the stuff for that, so I can't even start on that, which of course poses a problem. So have to get all of that figured out Saturday. Okay, and then Sunday, of course, I have church in the morning. And then I get back here, and I just have to basically work on the rest of that to-do list. So Saturday morning, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get up and go to Walmart and the Goodwill first thing in the morning, and then everything after that is just gonna be trying to tackle the to-do list. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy weekend, but I'm excited. Like, there's a lot of cool things I get to do. I mean, honestly, like, how can you be mad having to basically do stuff related to your passion all weekend? Like, so let's get started. Okay, guys, so right now I'm laying down. I am not exactly sure why I'm laying down. Like, that's not a part of the plan, nor is it on the to-do list. But I'm tired, so I'm just relaxing. So I finished doing all my patterns. Well, not all, but I finished doing at least the initial set of patterns for my bustier. So now all I have to do is take those patterns and basically triple it, or no, double it, because I have to make now interfacing pieces, lining as well as facing pieces, and the lining and facing are going to be out of the same pattern piece. But then I have to take the pattern pieces that create the lining and facing. I have to then take those and turn them into the lining and the facing patterns, which is like a whole nother ordeal. So at least I only get 2 hours worth of work, and literally I have to get all of that done at least by like, I don't know what, like midnight or something, because I want to get up and be ready maybe around like 7-8 o'clock, so I can like get ready to go to run my errands and whatever, as well as get some work done before I go do all of those things, so I can come back here and be ready to start the other parts of my to-do list. So I'm just taking a little rest. I might actually go grab my laptop and start working on some of my online homework, since I'm laying here and clearly not planning on getting up anytime soon. And maybe I can just move my pattern making, draping type stuff till tomorrow around like 1, because I'm considering going back to the fashion school, because I don't have all the supplies here that I need. So yeah, we'll see. But to be honest, this is probably the last time I'm going to pick up the camera for Friday. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you stay tuned to the next parts of this series, because hopefully some really fun stuff is going to happen, or at least not. I'll talk about it. I might not show you a ton of it. Who knows? I don't know how this is going to work. But anyways, I will catch you guys later.